Hello brothers and sisters, welcome to another episode here on Dangerous African Confessions HD. In this episode, we have a very serious and chilling confession from one pastor from the coastal areas of West Africa, Ghana, who tells us how he encountered the Queen of the Marine World, and what the Queen got her to do even as a pastor. To get to know what really happened between the Queen of the Marine World and the pastor, let us go and listen to this message he wants to share with us. And don't forget to please subscribe if this is your first time, like and share this video so others can listen to it as well. And also hit the notification bell, so you will be notified anytime we upload videos of this nature.
Brother, the person having this conversation with you here and right now used to be a very good fisherman. As you already know that my name is Elijah. Even when I started my church, I was still doing fishing, which was serving as my source of income for my family and myself. I am not going to brag to you here. Even before my encounter, I was not regarded as an ordinary pastor. This is because the people in my community saw me to be someone who was down to earth and had their interest at heart. And also, when it came to me espousing the word of the scriptures, you will love it. Well, let me not go that line. I will start the whole story of how I encountered the Queen in this way. You see, I am a man of profound faith and a deep connection to the mystical forces of the marine world. And also, I am a person who is not easily convinced because this person said this or that. As you saw, the older building in which we used to have our church service was a humble structure adorned with seashells and driftwood, is known for its miraculous events and transformative experiences that drew people from far and wide. All these things that I am saying, if you ask anyone who knows the story of this beginning of this church, will tell you. My journey into the marine realm began during a stormy night when I was caught in a violent tempest while fishing as one of my usual works aside my pastoral duties. As the waves roared and the winds howled, I was submerged in the depths of the ocean. In that moment of despair, I felt a deep flash over my eyes, and for a short moment, I encountered a figure who later revealed to me that she was the Queen of the Marine World. Yes, it wasn't something that was real as appearing in a human form. If I say she appeared in a human form, I would be lying about it. The figure was merged with the waves that engulfed me during that moment in time. She was a majestic figure radiating power and grace. That's all I can say about the figure that appeared to me that particular time. She in that moment revealed to me that she was a guardian of the ocean's secrets, possessing the ability to heal and perform miracles. My brother, this woman strikes with beauty beyond what I can describe. Even though she wasn't in a full figure like how we humans appear, you could see her beauty. One thing again is that she appeared to be someone with so much authority. I remember she telling not to be afraid because she was going to be by my side to help me reach where I wanted to get to. By her words, I thought she was referring to me escaping being crushed by the wind on the sea. Not knowing, she meant something way deeper than I thought. As soon as she said these words, it was like something had struck the wind to remain calm. I'll be very honest with you, I was very terrified, and for the first time in my life, fear had dawned on me. All I was praying for was to get back home safely. Oh yes, I didn't see anything nor heard anything again till I got back home. I couldn't sleep when I returned. Because when you go for fishing and return like that, after making sure everything is done, you will go back and rest. But when I left the seashore and went home, I didn't sleep. For like almost a week, if I am not exaggerating, I couldn't close my eyes. Yeah, because anytime I close my eyes, it is as if my spirit is being taken away. That was the feeling for all those times. And it happened that this feeling changed from feeling my spirit being pulled away to me having this sensation of going to the seashore at 1 a.m. thereabout. Brother, to tell you the truth, I was forever changed. I was never the same again since that encounter on the sea. You see, as days turned into weeks, I began experiencing vivid dreams that felt more like visions than mere fantasies. In these dreams, I sometimes will find himself standing on a shimmering beach at twilight, the sky painted in hues of orange and purple, the waves lapping gently at my feet. These were not mere dreams or realms. I felt it was an ethereal realm. In these ethereal landscapes, I would see her. Yes, I mean I would the Queen of the Marine World again and again. She appeared as a radiant figure, draped in flowing robes made of seaweed and adorned with pearls and shells that glimmered like stars. Like I said earlier, brother, when it comes to beauty, nothing can describe what she possesses. Her hair flowed like liquid silver, cascading down her back, intertwined with strands of coral and tiny luminescent sea creatures. Her eyes were deep and knowing, as if they were reflecting the vastness of the ocean itself. At first, the dreams were fleeting glimpses, almost like a mirage. And as such, I would wake up with a sense of longing and awe, but with no clear understanding of her purpose or message. But then you see, as the dreams continued night after night, they grew more vivid and detailed. This was when the Queen began to communicate with me in soft, melodic tones that resonated within my soul. I remember she telling the first time in the dream that, I have been chosen as a vessel of healing and hope. But with this gift comes great responsibility. You see, I am telling this for a reason, that is why I want to give you the picture of whatever I can remember very well. Like I was saying, each encounter unfolded like a lesson. In one dream, she guided me through an underwater realm filled with vibrant coral reefs and schools of fish that danced around them. In this place, she showed me the interconnectedness of all life, the delicate balance between the ocean's ecosystems and human existence. My first lesson here was that, I was taught to understand that all actions have consequences. She again emphasized that, to heal others, you must first honor the source from which your power flows. Like I said a while ago, I am telling my story for a reason. And this is one of the reasons why I am sharing this story with you. Whoever you go to for help in a spiritual form, be it a pastor, or whoever will assist you in that manner, you must first get to understand the true source of his powers. Either than that, you might be partaking in a ritual or agreement that you know nothing about. Because, once your problem is being solved by that spirit, you have summoned yourself before that spirit. This is the main thing that people do not understand, and that is what people need to get it clear. In some other vision, she took me to a darkened abyss where shadows loomed. This place too, she told me, that is the pain and suffering that many carry within them. She explained that I will encounter those who seek my help not just for healing but as an escape from their own struggles. At another point too, the Queen imparted specific instructions on how to harness my gifts. She told me that, when I pray for others, I should do so with intention and clarity. Visualize the light of the ocean surrounding them, cleansing their spirit and restoring their essence. But remember, do not take on their burdens as your own, allow them to carry their weight. Yes, it was as if I was being taught in these visions and experiences that I was having. So, when I think about her teachings, I felt a growing sense of purpose mixed with trepidation. That was when I came to the realization that I was being called to a higher mission, one that required me to be both a healer and a teacher. But I asked myself, why is it that this connection is coming from the marine? In one particularly powerful dream, she revealed a sacred ritual involving the ocean itself. She told me to gather my congregation by the shore during the full moon, and then perform a cleansing ceremony that honors both the land and the sea. Through this ritual, you will channel the energy of the ocean to facilitate healing, but ensure that each participant understands their role in this process. You see, brother, with each dream, I felt an increasing connection to the marine world and its mysteries. So, I began to keep a journal by my bedside, documenting each encounter and the lessons learned. I started practicing and implementing the things that she will reveal to me in my visions and encounters with her. I started having these miraculous abilities. People flocked to the church seeking healing from ailments, restoration of broken relationships, and even financial blessings. I became well known for laying hands on the sick, whispering prayers that seemed to summon divine intervention. You see, instant healing from chronic illnesses were all happening in the church. However, with great power came great responsibility and consequences. While many experienced profound transformations and miracles, came to realize that my connection to the marine world came with a price. The more I tapped into the powers that I had, the more I felt the weight of the ocean's depths upon my soul. He started having vivid dreams filled with ominous warnings and glimpses of the struggles faced by those who sought my help. As I delved deeper into my connection with the Queen of the marine world, I honestly became increasingly aware of the sacrifices required to maintain my powers and fulfill my role as her chosen vessel. The visions I received were not just lessons, they carried an underlying message that reverberated through my soul always. The Queen emphasized that balance was essential, and with every gift came a cost. You see, the initial sacrifices were subtle, framed as acts of devotion. But however, as my powers grew, so did the demands from the queen. I began to receive more explicit instructions about the nature of the sacrifices required. The queen revealed that to channel her energy effectively and for me to maintain my gifts, certain rituals needed to be performed. The queen revealed that blood offerings were necessary for me to be able to channel her strength fully. Though at first, I resisted this idea, believing it to be too extreme, to be fair, I ultimately succumbed to the pressure of maintaining my powers. I had to convince the small group of devoted church members that a ritual involving their own blood would symbolize their commitment to the marine world and their faith in me as their leader. This act was framed as a sacred covenant, a way to forge an unbreakable bond with the ocean and its mysteries. I also encouraged my congregation to make personal sacrifices in their daily lives, urging them to give up certain comforts or luxuries to demonstrate their dedication to the marine realm. These sacrifices were presented as acts of penance and devotion, but they also served to strengthen, that is, my connection to the queen by aligning their collective energy with her desires. As part of maintaining my powers, I will organize frequent gatherings by the shore during significant lunar events. These gatherings involved chanting, dancing, and invoking the queen's name in unison. The congregation was led in collective prayers that called upon the ocean's energy for healing and guidance. However, these gatherings also served as a way to absorb the emotional and spiritual energy of my followers, which were to fortify my abilities.
Don't forget to please subscribe, share and like our videos. Kindly hit the notification bell so you will be the first to get notification to our videos when we upload. Indeed, I will start by saying that life and the very essence of this precious gift is not about how well or how much money you were able to acquire. Nor it is about how influential you becoming in this material world. But then, it is about how much of positivity you affect people. How much love you show your fellow human being, which is the nature of the creator of this very universe. I say this to say that, true value or meaning of having power is not how many miracles you have been able to perform. It is not about how much money you have in your account. You don't need to go to any deity or embrace any dark force before you can manifest your power. The God that created you is having it in abundance the power to do all things. So, if you so need it, go back to your source. But like I always say, we are only here to warn our brothers and sisters about the ways of the evil one amongst even the children of God. It is also not to suggest that any pastor or prophet out there doing his work is of the evil one. But this is to tell you to be careful when you are going to such places. Be smart and read in between the lines. Let your inner intuition talk to you about places that you go. Please let us hear your thoughts in the comment section. Yes, just as we are here to share with ourselves what is going on out there, we do bring these conversations with you, our family members, to help our innocent brothers and sisters to realize what is happening out there, that they do not have any idea about. I just hope that we honestly take the important lessons from these stories to better our lives and decisions. Stay blessed and be safe. Thanks for being a part of this growing family. Kindly share your thought with us in the comment section below. And if you are new here, please subscribe, like and share.